tell yourself it's just a wolf, right up until it stands on two legs and walks toward your car. It begins on a cold, moonlit night in the quiet, rural outskirts of Elkhorn, Wisconsin. The kind of place where the wind whistles through the trees and the darkness seems to stretch forever. For decades, locals have whispered about a creature that haunts the back roads, something neither fully animal nor fully human, something that moves with terrifying speed and strength. They call it the Beast of Bray Road. Imagine driving along a lonely country road, the headlights cutting through thick fog, and suddenly seeing a dark shape at the edge of your vision. Something tall, muscular, covered in dark fur, and walking, sometimes upright, sometimes on all fours. Your heart skips a beat, your hands tighten on the wheel, and instinct tells you to look away, but curiosity won't let you. That moment, fleeting and horrifying, is the kind of experience people in Elkhorn report again and again. The earliest modern sightings of the Beast of Bray Road date back to the late 1980s. People described encounters with a wolf-like creature that had the build of a large man. Some witnesses claimed it could open doors, move silently despite its size, and appeared almost intelligent in its movements. Farmers said they found mutilated animals near barns, missing livestock that left behind claw marks and deep scratches. The stories were terrifying, and yet they became part of the fabric of local folklore, whispered in bars, diners, and at kitchen tables late at night. One of the first widely publicized sightings was by a woman driving home late one October night. She reported seeing a huge wolf-like creature standing at the side of Bray Road. It had glowing eyes and moved upright for a few seconds before disappearing into the woods. The report shook the community, and soon more stories began to surface. Drivers, hikers, and even children claimed encounters. Some described the beast as nearly 7 feet tall with shoulders as broad as a doorframe, while others focused on its glowing amber eyes that seemed to pierce straight through them. People were divided. Skeptics claimed the sightings were misidentifications, bears, large dogs, or even people playing pranks. But the sheer number of independent reports made it difficult to dismiss entirely. Farmers insisted their livestock had been attacked by something far stronger and faster than any normal animal in Wisconsin. Hunters swore they saw a massive creature moving silently through the trees, its gait strangely human, yet utterly predatory. Each story carried a chilling detail that made it impossible to ignore. What sets the beast apart from other cryptids is its intelligence and adaptability. Witnesses claimed it seemed aware of human presence, almost cunning in its actions. One man told how he parked near a barn to check on his animals and noticed a large shadow moving in the fields. When he turned to grab his flashlight, the creature had vanished. Moments later, he heard deep, guttural growls coming from the woods. Others claimed the beast seemed to stalk them, watching from the tree line, always just out of reach. The fear it inspired was almost palpable. Some researchers have attempted to explain the beast as an evolutionary anomaly, a survivor of ancient canine species, or a hybrid between wolf and unknown primate. Others believe it is a modern legend brought to life by collective fear and imagination. Yet those who have encountered it firsthand often speak with such certainty and emotion that their stories leave a haunting impression. They describe fear, awe, and disbelief in equal measure, emotions that linger long after the encounter ends. One account comes from a farmer who had been tending his cattle late at night. He noticed movement near the tree line and assumed it was a stray dog. But the creature that stepped forward was enormous, standing upright for a moment with long arms and sharp claws. Its eyes glowed orange in the dim moonlight. The farmer froze, unable to move, as it let out a low, almost human growl. Then, in a blur of speed, it vanished into the darkness. That single encounter changed his perception of the wilderness forever. The beast of Bray Road has not only inspired terror, but fascination. Cryptozoologists and paranormal investigators have flocked to the area hoping to gather evidence. Cameras have been set up, trackers deployed, and yet the creature remains elusive. Shadowy movements caught on trail cameras, unexplained footprints, and mysterious howls in the night keep the legend alive. Each unexplained phenomenon adds another layer to the story, deepening the suspense and reinforcing the mystery that surrounds Bray Road. Local culture has embraced the legend as well. Bars and diners displayed newspaper clippings of sightings, merchandise celebrates the creature, and annual events draw curious visitors from across the country. For some, it's a spooky story to tell at night. For others, it's a genuine threat lurking in the shadows. The dichotomy between myth and reality makes the beast of Bray Road one of America's most enduring cryptids. Imagine walking those rural roads yourself. The wind rustles the leaves, the moonlight casts eerie shadows on the pavement, and every step feels heavier, as if the trees themselves are watching. Somewhere out there, in the darkness beyond the tree line, eyes gleam. A low growl echoes in the distance, sending shivers down your spine. You try to rationalize it, maybe a coyote, maybe an owl. But your gut tells you it's something else, something you've only read about in terrifying folklore. Witnesses often describe the beast as surprisingly human in some ways. Its upright posture, its calculated movements, the way it seems to observe rather than attack immediately, it all contributes to an unsettling impression that this creature is not merely an animal. It has intelligence, it has strategy, it has awareness. And that awareness makes the story all the more chilling because it suggests that the beast is not just roaming the woods randomly. It's alive, it's thinking, and it's watching. Despite decades of reports, the beast has never been captured or killed. No body has been found, no bones, no fur, nothing tangible to prove its existence scientifically. Yet, the legend persists because the experiences of those who have encountered it feel undeniably real. Fear, adrenaline, and disbelief are hard to fake, and these eyewitness accounts continue to pour in even today. Every news story keeps the mystery alive, and each unexplained encounter adds fuel to the enduring legend. The fear that the beast inspires is primal. It taps into the human instinct to be wary of predators, to sense danger lurking just beyond our sight. People describe frozen moments of terror, the kind where your body reacts before your mind fully comprehends what's happening. Some report hearing footsteps behind them, low growls that don't belong to any known animal, and glimpses of a hulking figure disappearing into the shadows. These stories leave a lasting impression, haunting those who hear them and making the woods of Elkhorn a place of tense anticipation after dark. In the end, the beast of Bray Road is more than just a creature. It represents the unknown, the mysterious, and the fear that thrives in rural isolation. It is a symbol of how legends grow and persist, fueled by eyewitness testimony, local culture, and the human imagination. Whether it is a real undiscovered animal or a product of folklore, it continues to captivate and terrify those who hear its story. And perhaps that's what makes it so compelling. The roads are quiet, the trees sway, and the darkness stretches into infinity. Somewhere out there, the beast of Bray Road waits, unseen but aware, reminding us that some mysteries are never meant to be solved. And if you ever find yourself driving late at night along those rural Wisconsin roads, maybe keep your headlights sharp, your windows rolled up, and your heart ready, because the legend might just be real, and it might be watching you.